Hi, I'm Kari Heron, host of the Thrive with Kari podcast, and I'm going to talk to you today about the things that I wish that I knew back in 2009 when I started my online business. So, the first thing that I want to concentrate on is this. I wish that I started doing video sooner. And the reason why I didn't start doing video sooner is because I wanted to do so much more with video than I thought I had the capacity to fulfill at the time. I wanted the video to look a certain way and to be able to do really fantastic things in terms of production quality. Didn't have the capacity for that because I knew how to do it, but I didn't have a team, didn't have all of the equipment. I had invested quite heavily in professional still photography equipment, but not videography equipment. And I could have actually gone the route of going for a lesser camera, what I perceived then to have been a lesser camera, by going to Canon instead of Nikon, because Canon was first to actually go into video for the still photography. So the DSLR cameras actually started shooting video on Canon a lot quicker than Nikon. Nikon was a lot further behind, but I thought that, better photographers use Nikon, so of course I was going to invest in Nikon. So I did invest in Nikon, and Nikon has amazing lenses and stuff, but they were behind in the technology of moving DSLRs, which are digital single lens reflex lenses. So pretty much the typical point and shoot camera like this. This is actually the camera that I had at the time. This is a Nikon D700, and I paid like $2,400 or $500 for this, for the camera body alone. Notice there's no lens on that. But these are DSLRs, and DSLRs are nice because they literally allow you to interchange lenses. So this is a Canon now. So ironically, I know I shoot on Canon. And having not gone on in video a lot earlier, I lost a lot of traction. And I feel like not spending time on video in this day and age is the single worst thing that you could ever be doing for your business. You don't have to be somebody who has the interest in being on camera. That's not absolutely critical. What is critical is just to use the video format. Even though, in fairness, not everybody does well with video, and video is not for everyone for a few reasons. Some people are just more inclined to do the written word. So we're talking about print writing, about a text and so on. Some people are okay with writing. Some people are okay with videos, and some people are okay with audio only. So what I was really concentrating on doing, I started out first in media, in television. So I started out with AV, audio and video, and then I also did radio. It wasn't until about 10 years afterwards that I really wanted to hone my writing skills. And I got trapped in honing those writing skills for quite some time. Of course, I started a few blogs. 𝐓𝐸𝐷stewart.com is actually my third blog, believe it or not. I did one, a personal blog in my 20s, and then I did a PR blog as well in my 20s, and I started 𝐓𝐸𝐷stewart again in my 20s. So writing was important, and writing was really good because in actually honing my writing and getting my writing voice refined, I also was able to hone my video scripting. So it has played out for everything else in a very fantastic way, because writing is sort of the basis, where that story comes from. So even when you're doing video and you're going to film school or learning how to create stories on video, you start first with a storyboard. So the story has to be written and conceptualized, and then you're gonna have the video, the images, the actions to illustrate the story that you're trying to progress. So everything starts with a story, and a story has, of course, to start with words, right? So I would say not going on video is a single mistake. And the reason why I think it's a bigger mistake even now than before is because the algorithms on many platforms are really pro video. Plus, YouTube, as I said in a recent video, YouTube is one of is the second largest search engine after Google. So you want to be able to use that to your benefit, because you're going to be able to catalog and to be searchable, findable. SEO is important, because for you to be found, for you to get and generate business, whether you are an influencer or you've got a business, however it is that you're showing up, and for whatever reason you're showing up online, you're going to want to be able to reach as many other people that you want to reach as possible. And lead generation, which is what that is, getting as many people who are interested in what you're trying to serve or sell or present or educate on, that is going to be beneficial to you if you do video, because a lot of platforms are pro video. However, video is not the only essential thing, and short videos are also very, very important. So I would say do your TikTok, do your YouTube shorts, and post on video platforms. Do your reels, even though reels are not being monetized on Instagram for everybody like how they used to be. People are very visual. People have very short attention spans, unfortunately. And I also find that the people who are much younger are also able to watch for not even as much as older persons, because they've been used to clicking a lot quicker. So people who were used to watching television and sitting through ads back in the day are much more patient. So your older viewers are going to be more patient to watch and take a story through with you all the way through to the end. Younger ones, within 10 seconds, they're gone. You tell them in 10 seconds or you lose them. So do video quickly, because the quicker you do it, the better you get. The more you do it, not just the quicker you do it, but the more you do it. So not only start video, but do video repetitively, continuously, consistently. You will get better. You'll continue to hone your message. You'll continue to find your craft, and you'll continue to also attract the persons you need to attract, and learn how to do that better and better and better and better. And you do that through practice. I'm going to share my mistakes that I made when I started my class. Not my class, but my channel oh my goodness, too many years ago, like literally about 13 or 14 years ago. All of the mistakes that I've made, and what now experience has shown me different in terms of what I thought would have been wise. And I'm going to share that in a live webinar, my first live business webinar of the year. I'm going to put the link in the description box for this Thursday. So if you register, you're going to be able to access it live, and you get the replay. If you're not able to access it live, once you've registered, you'd also still be able to catch the replay. So you won't be able to catch it at all, live or replay, if you don't register. So you have to register. That is essential. And we have limited spaces, because we're only having 100 people in the room. So first come, first serve. And even when you register, come first to the room, be early on time. We're going to be doing it at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Thursday. Join me then. I'm Kari Heron, your speaker, business coach, and the content queen and host behind Thrive with Kari, the new podcast on the block that is helping you to make healthier and wealthier relationships with yourself and others. And I'm doing this without editing, so you're going to hear the others in there. That's the Jamaican in me coming out. All right, so see you until next time. Bye-bye.